Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today, I thought it would be fun to try something a little bit different. So, we're going to be testing out a brand new guitar tone mobile app entitled GE Labs for More Audio. Now, the cool thing about this app is that even though it's free to download completely, it still comes with 171 amp models and stop boxes to choose from, as well as it uses Moore's nonlinear response sample technology, which you can access on iOS as well as iPad OS. You can apparently also actually record real amps, pedals, cabs, and actually import those sounds into the app as well. Really cool. We're not going to be using that today because I don't actually own much real gear, but very cool nonetheless. And yeah, essentially we're going to be exploring the app, testing out tones, and seeing how far a free app can really go. So in terms of what my setup is, I'm using this beastly Xtone Pro interface, which can be used for mobile or desktop, that Xsonic was so kind enough to send me. And then from there, I'm plugging straight into that, going into just a USB, into a simple just Apple adapter, which will then go straight into my iPad. That's it. All right, so here's the actual app. Right up here, you can see all these presets that come just factory standard, a bunch to choose from. User, so that's where you save your own presets when you make them. And down here is, I think, the More Cloud. Yeah, the More Cloud, whereas you can actually either upload your own presets to it or download a bunch of presets from, clean, low gain, high gain, all that. So that's really cool. I'm not going to be specifically downloading any presets because we're going to make our own. It's just a little bit more fun, but I'll be sure to upload those presets right after. Down here, we have a metronome. That's cool. You can choose how many beeps and boots you want. Also the volume. I like that. Very simple. That's the fun part about it. It's just a nice, simple metronome that seems to work. Cool. You also have a tuner. We should actually probably use that right now. Let's see. Of course, drop C because metal boy over here. Sweet. Awesome. All right. Let's make some awesome tones. So to start out, whenever I approach any kind of new gear, app, whatever it might be, I always like to start with just a simple, good metal tone. So let's go with that. So this is just, I guess, what I'm starting on. Sure. Okay, not too bad as a bass. I mean, it has a boost pedal. It has everything we're going to need anyway, so we'll just start with this as the factory preset, but let's build upon this. So I'm going to go to the boost. Let's see what boost they got. Right. So here's all, holy shit, there's a lot to choose from. Okay. So we got, compressors. We're definitely going to need some of that. Wah pedal. We might need that. I don't use wah very often, really. Mods. Holy shit. We're going to be using some of that. Drive pedals. That's actually what I was looking for initially. Yes, the 808. Ugh. I'm going to test out a few of these. Preamps. Jesus. Power amps. That's cool. I actually don't see many apps are trying to use power amps. They just kind of throw it in together with the preamps. So it's cool. You can actually choose between both. Cabs, a bunch to choose from. Noise gates, a bit simpler. EQ. Delay. Oh my god, reverse delay. That's gonna be fun to mess around with. Reverb. Oh, you guys know how I like my reverb. Okay, anyways, I got a little distracted there. All right, so let's go to the drive here. Let's try a few of these. I mean, it's an 808. I love 808s. I'm probably going to go with that one. But a metal zone. Oh, my God. The meme pedal comes to life. All right. What is this? Oh, that's way too much. Okay, I'm going to go back to this after I pick my amp, but let's just start with an 808 because, it's an 808, right? So when it comes to my kind of classic rhythm tone, it's pretty much a metalcore tone with a bit more of a modern edge, a bit more balanced, no scoop mids, really, things like that. Maybe a little bit, but anyways. So here's the amps. Let's just try out a few of these, see what's up. Ooh, that sounds nice. These are clean, citrus. That's too money for what I'm going for. Jazz amps. Ooh, is that PV55 or wait, no, 5050. Okay, I don't know what that's emulating. Never mind. Ooh, okay, I think that's gonna be the amp. Let's try a few of these. The Eevee sounds good. I like that. There's a lot to choose from. Nope. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go with the PV. Oh, I just like how that sounds, to be honest. Okay, let's mess with some of these settings. Let's bring the mids a bit more up. We got an 808. That's fine. Like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna change it. Actually, the D drop sounds pretty good. We'll keep the 808. We'll keep the 808. Sure, we'll keep that as the preamp. Excuse me. And the noise gate, I don't know why it's back here. Let's bring this up here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's go on to the next one. All right, so the next thing I usually like to do is just go for a lead tone now, because if I have my rhythm tone, I honestly don't do much to get to my lead tone from that. It's mainly the same tone for me, maybe a slight tweak to the amp, to the drive, and then just some good delay and reverb. That's pretty much it. So let's go over here. Cool. So let's start with the delays. Great. So let's just try a few of these. That one's fun. I actually really like that. It almost has like a lo-fi kind of vibe to it. Kind of too in your face. That one's fun. Ooh, that's the one. That's the one. All right, cool. Real delay. Let's go for it. Next, let's mess with a reverb. Cool. So, oh, I love reverb. All right. You guys know I like my ambient tones, but this isn't going to be an ambient tone. This is just again a lead tone. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so that's fun. I like that. I like the plate. Room. Hall. It's a bit too background-ish. Same thing with that. Okay. Let's just go with the plate. I like that. Mix a little bit less. Yeah, that sounds super sick. I actually really like that. I don't think I'd change much. Like, yeah, I don't think I'd change with the amp or anything. Pretty happy with that for my lead tone. Let's move on. So now that I have a lead tone, the next thing I actually usually like to do is create an ambient tone. There's a bunch of different types of ambient tones I like to go for. I like to go for a distorted ambient tone, which is what we're going to be using the lead tone to base off of. And as well as a clean ambient tone, which is very simple, taking all the same stuff, just changing it to a clean style amp, as well as just like kind of more of an effects modded type ambient tone with like phasers or whatever else we can find. So we're going to try all three of those, but mainly going to be focusing on the distorted ones. So, man, that's a great start. We're not really going to be messing with the amp. I like the distorted tone in itself. But in terms of the ambience of it, we got to make this way more background-ish, right? We got to act more as a layer instead of like a main, like in your face, like I don't know. I just made what sound I just made, but you get the point, right? So I kind of like the ping pong a little more for that ambient vibe. The big ambient part is going to be within the reverb. Okay, let's smash the mix in. Let's reduce the rate and let's increase the depth. Let's see how this sounds. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. I'd do it even more. I'd smash this even harder. Yeah. I actually don't like that much pre-delay. Cool. Yeah, that sounds super sick to me. I'd keep it with that. So now in terms of having like the clean version of this, it's honestly as simple for me. Usually just going to the amp section, picking a clean amp. Yep. I actually really like this one. That one sounds much better. What about jazz? Yeah, that was cool too. This one really is kind of a bit more full. Has kind of the vibe I'm going for. With them ambient stuff. You dude loves some good ambience. Oh. Cool, yeah. So I'm going to put this back to distortion, which was, I was using the, what was it? There we go, PV. And so last variation of this is honestly, let's just go to the effects here. A wow, not really my thing. I'm going to be honest. You guys know that. I don't like using wow that much, but it can very well be used in an ambient tone and have some really cool stuff done with it. I just want to go through the mods and let's see what they got. We're going to put this in head of the delay and stuff. Okay, that sounds very, very interesting. It's very cool. I really like that. It can make, you can make some really like creepy kind of effects with that one. Flanger. Ooh. Same thing. Very creepy, corn-esque kind of effects. Vibrato. You're making space noises up in here now. Oh god. That is overloading it. Cool. Honestly, yeah. So, taking that away, again, just kind of want to experiment with the different types of ambient tones I would usually use. And yeah, there you go. There is my kind of distorted ambient tone I would default to. I think it sounds pretty damn cool. So now that I have all these tones, a very cool thing that I can do because of this app, and of course also because I have the Xtone Pro interface, is I actually can foot switch my tone on the spot. So if I'm starting here on my ambient tone, simple click of the button, rhythm tone. Which is also very cool. Well, there you have it, guys. That was GE Labs. Honestly, for a free app, I can't believe how good it actually sounds, as well as just straight up the amount of options you have for amps and effects and all of that. Like, I could spend hours on this just messing around, having fun, even creating different types of tones and just doing a bunch of fun stuff on it. But yeah, anyways, if you like this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and comment your thoughts on this app. Check it out, yeah. And of course, if you liked how any of this stuff sounds, like I just mentioned, be sure to go show more audio the love. Download link for this app is going to be down below in the description. And be sure to go show Xsonic some love for the Xtone Pro, a beastly interface over here. All right, guys? I'm going to be uploading my tones to their More cloud. So, yeah, if you want to check them out, download them. It's going to be on there. All right. Anyways, I want to give a special thanks to a few of my Patreon. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really, really appreciate it. If you yourself are interested in becoming a Patreon, you get access to a bunch of cool perks, including tab trucks and much more. There's going to be a link on the screen, description down below. And if you want to watch more videos from me, be sure to click right over here. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
You couldn't say goodbye. We both know that you'll stay.